remember how it felt when we were young. Today we have the chance to feel.
A very warm welcome from the Stadium of Light in Lisbon, known to its fans as La Catedral. And our live game is Benfica against Liverpool. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So the two starting lineups. We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It has to be Daniel Sturridge. Strong, quick and adept with both feet, and makes him very tough to stifle. His movement can easily drag defenders out of position and create space for others. He's a fine player.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Who's going to make this theirs? Keeper's got good distance on that. Salvia. So what now? Coaxed out to the wing. Mitroglou. Takes aim with a cross. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Oh, good interception. Either side yet able to find the net. Jordan Henderson. Chan. Now it's Sturridge. Alana. It's the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's been repelled. He's tried one.
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business for a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
Now here's the through ball. Jonas! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Alberto Moreno. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cross it into the area. Looks like a good ball through. Mitroglou. It's Jonas! Not offside that time. Alberto Moreno. Thrust towards the front line. And that's a throw. Now it's Allen. There is the half-time whistle. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Alberto Moreno. Allen. On the right now. What's on? Mitroglou. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Chan.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Simon Mignolet deals with it effortlessly. Cuts it out. Eliseu. Jonas with the ball through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Allen goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Mitroglou finds himself offside. Salvia. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's got through. Benfica scoring early in the second half to give them a 1-0 lead. Allen. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mitroglou shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Pumps it forwards. Mitroglou tries to swing it in.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Philippe Coutinho boots it upfield. Now the pass. Moreno. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Lallana. Get a throw in. is all over. Benfica hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.